Okay, Mike, real question. Do you actually like going to your office?
Honestly, some days yes. Some days I walk in and I just think, why am I here?
Yes, that is exactly how I feel. Like my body is at the desk, but my brain is still at home on the couch.
Right? And then your boss walks in and says, good morning, and you have to pretend you're totally fine.
Good morning. I'm great. Totally not exhausted. And inside, you're just dead.
Dead inside. That's the office experience.
Okay, so today we are talking all about the office. Work life, coworkers, the good stuff, the bad stuff, all of it.
And if you work in an office or you want to talk about your job in English, stay with us because this conversation is going to give you so much real, natural English for that.
Let's go.
So, Sophia, where do you work right now? Like, is it an office job?
Yes, it's a regular office, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I have a desk, a computer, a really bad coffee machine.
The bad coffee machine is a requirement. Every office has one.
I think it's the law. Like, if your office has good coffee, it's illegal.
Exactly. So what does your office look like? Is it like an open space or do you have your own room?
It's an open office, so everyone sits together in one big room. No walls, no doors. You can hear everything.
Oh, I know that feeling. Open offices are interesting.
Interesting is a nice word for it. I mean, it's nice because you can talk to your coworkers easily, but it's also really hard to focus sometimes.
Yeah, someone is always talking on the phone or eating something loud.
Oh my God, the eating. Mike, there is one person in my office who eats chips every single afternoon.
No,
Every single day. Loud chips right next to me.
that is a nightmare. I would lose my mind.
I'm slowly losing it. But okay, what about you? What is your office like?
So I actually work from home now, but before I had a normal office job for about 4 years.
Oh, really? Do you miss it?
Sometimes, yes. I miss seeing people every day. When you work from home, it can get a little lonely.
That makes sense. What do you miss the most?
Honestly, lunch breaks. Going out with coworkers, trying different restaurants, just having that break in the middle of the day.
Oh, yes. Lunch breaks are the best part of office life.
Right now, I just eat at my desk, and it's just sad.
That is sad, Mike. You need to fix that.
I know. But working from home has good things too. No commute. I wake up and I'm already at work.
The commute. Ugh, that is the worst part of going to an office.
How long is your commute?
About 45 minutes each way. So 1 hour and 30 minutes every day just sitting on the train.
That's a lot of time.
It is. But I use it to listen to podcasts or read, so it's not completely wasted.
Smart. Okay, so let's talk about coworkers because that is such a big part of office life, right?
Oh, completely. Your coworkers can make or break your job.
Make or break. That's a good phrase. It means your coworkers can make your job really good or really bad.
Exactly. And I've had both. In my last job, I had amazing coworkers. We were like a little family.
That's so nice. What happened?
The company closed down. Yeah, it was really sad.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It was a few years ago, but I still talk to those people. We meet for dinner sometimes.
That's really sweet. So even after the job ended, the friendship stayed.
Yes, that's the thing about good coworkers. They become real friends, not just work friends.
Work friends is a funny concept. Like you only see them at work and talk about work, but outside of work you never hang out.
Yes, work friends are like friends with conditions. I like you, but only from 9 to 5.
That is so accurate. I had a work friend like that. We talked every day at the office, super close. Then I left the job and we just never spoke again.
That happens all the time. It's a little strange when you think about it.
Very strange. Okay, what about difficult coworkers? Because I think everyone has a story.
Oh, I have a story. So, in one of my old jobs, there was this person who never did their work, like ever.
Oh, no.
And somehow the manager never noticed, but the rest of us had to do extra work to cover for this person.
That is so frustrating. That kind of thing kills the team spirit.
Kills it completely. And the worst part is, you can't really say anything because you don't want to be the person who gets someone in trouble.
Yeah, there's always that fear. You don't want to look bad.
Exactly. So you just suffer quietly.
The office experience again, suffering quietly with a smile.
I'm fine. Everything is fine.
Okay, let's talk about meetings, because working in an office means a lot of meetings.
Too many meetings. Way too many.
Some meetings are useful, but a lot of meetings could just be an email.
This is one of the truest things ever said. This meeting could have been an email. Every office worker feels this.
I had one manager who loved meetings. We had a meeting to plan other meetings.
What? A meeting about meetings?
I am not joking. A weekly meeting to decide what we would talk about in the next week's meetings.
That is a lot.
It was a lot. I left that job soon after.
I don't blame you. Okay, so what is a normal meeting like? Because for people who are learning English, talking in meetings can be really scary.
That's so true, especially if English is not your first language. You're trying to understand everything and also think of what to say.
Right, and meetings go fast. People talk over each other, they use a lot of office words.
Office words are a whole thing. Like, let's circle back on that. What does circle back mean?
It means we will talk about it later. Let's come back to this topic later.
Or let's touch base, which means let's have a quick conversation or update.
Yes, or we need to be on the same page. That means everyone needs to understand and agree on the same thing.
These phrases sound strange if you don't know them.
Very strange. I remember when I first started working, my manager said, "Let's loop you in," and I had no idea what that meant.
What did you do?
I just said sure, and then went back to my desk and typed it into Google immediately.
That is such a real experience. Google saves us all.
It really does. Loop you in means to include someone in a conversation or email chain, so they know what is happening.
Great phrase. Very common in offices.
Right. So we were talking about office phrases. What about deadlines?
Deadlines. The most stressful word in office life.
A deadline is the last day or time that you must finish something. And in most offices, there are always deadlines.
Do you handle deadlines well?
I think so. I don't like leaving things to the last minute, so I try to start early.
I used to be bad with deadlines. I would always wait until the last day and then panic.
The classic panic mode.
I would have 3 cups of coffee and just work for 6 hours straight.
How did that go?
The work was usually okay, but I was so tired and stressed after.
Yeah, that kind of pressure is not healthy for a long time.
Totally. I got better at planning. Making a to-do list helps a lot.
To-do lists are a lifesaver. I write everything down every morning.
Same. If it's not on my list, it doesn't exist.
That is a mood. Okay, what about your boss? Let's talk about the boss relationship.
Ooh, that's a big topic.
It really is, because your relationship with your boss affects your whole job experience.
I've had good bosses and bad bosses.
Tell me about a good boss.
My best boss was a woman named Rachel. She was really calm, always listened, and she trusted you to do your work. She didn't check on you every 5 minutes.
That sounds amazing. Micromanaging is the worst.
Micromanaging is when your boss controls every tiny detail of your work and watches everything you do.
It makes you feel like you're not trusted.
Exactly. Rachel was the opposite. She gave you the task, she trusted you, and she was always there if you needed help.
That kind of boss is rare. Hold on to them if you find one.
Very rare. What about your boss now?
My current boss is okay. Not amazing, not terrible. Somewhere in the middle.
The middle is fine.
He's a little too formal for me. Like, everything has to go through a process. You can't just have a quick conversation. You have to send an email, wait for a reply, schedule a meeting.
That sounds exhausting.
A little bit, but he's fair. He doesn't play favorites. Everyone gets the same treatment.
That's actually important. Some managers have their favorites, and it's really obvious.
And it creates so much tension in the team.
So much. People start to feel unappreciated.
Unappreciated. That's such an important word at work. When you work hard and nobody notices or says thank you, it really drains your energy.
Drains your energy, yes. You stop putting in effort after a while.
Which is sad because most people actually want to do good work.
I really believe that. Most people want to feel proud of their work.
They just need the right environment.
And the right team. A good team makes such a difference.
Oh, absolutely. When you enjoy the people around you, even a hard day at work doesn't feel so bad.
You laugh through the hard days.
Exactly. Some of my best memories are just silly moments at the office. Like the time the printer broke down right before a big presentation.
Oh no, what happened?
So our manager needed to print 50 copies of this report. Big, important meeting with clients. The printer decides that exact moment is the perfect time to break.
Of course it did.
We tried everything. Turning it off, turning it on. We kicked it a little.
You kicked it?
I'm not proud of it. But nothing worked. In the end, we just sent the report to everyone by email, and the presentation went fine.
So the printer drama was for nothing.
Completely for nothing. But it was one of those stressful moments that becomes a funny story later.
Office life is full of those. The chaos becomes the memory.
That should be on a motivational poster. The chaos becomes the memory.
All right, let's talk about working from home versus working in an office, because a lot of companies now give you a choice.
Or they do hybrid. Some days in the office, some days at home.
Hybrid is very popular now.
I think I prefer hybrid. I like having the option. Some days I need the energy of the office. Other days I need the quiet of home.
That makes sense. Different tasks need different environments.
Like if I need to write something and really focus, home is better. But if I need to brainstorm with people or solve a problem together, the office is better.
Collaboration is so much easier in person.
It really is. You can just turn to someone and say, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And you get an answer immediately.
Online, it's always send a message, wait some more, finally get a reply 3 hours later.
By then you already forgot what you were asking.
Exactly. Though I do love the no commute life.
Oh, for sure. If I could do 3 days home, 2 days office, I think that would be my perfect setup.
That does sound ideal. What would you do with all that extra time from not commuting?
Sleep. Just sleep.
Same. Or exercise. I always say I'll go to the gym before work, but I never do.
Everyone says that. I'll go to the gym before work. Nobody goes to the gym before work.
It's a very beautiful fantasy.
A very beautiful fantasy.
Okay, one last thing I want to talk about. Career growth. Because a lot of people in their 20s and 30s are thinking about this.
Oh, this is such an important topic. Growing in your career.
Do you feel like you're growing in your current job?
Sometimes yes. Sometimes I feel a bit stuck.
Stuck. That's a really common feeling.
Like you're doing the same things every day. Nothing is really new. You're not learning anything exciting.
That's when a lot of people start looking for new opportunities.
Have you ever changed careers completely?
Not completely, but I changed jobs a few times. Each time I learned something new. I think that's how you grow.
Definitely. Staying too long in a place where you're not growing, it's comfortable, but it can hold you back.
It's like staying in a small room, comfortable, safe, but there's a whole world outside.
That's a really nice way to put it.
I read that somewhere. But it's true. Sometimes you need to take a risk to grow.
And that's scary, but also exciting.
The best things usually are.
You know what? Speaking of practicing office English and these kinds of phrases, Mike, you have to tell people about Gemma.
Oh yes, so our team actually built something for exactly this. It's called Talk to Gemma. It's an AI English tutor at talktogemma.com. You can practice real English conversations, like job interviews, meeting scenarios, all of it. And Gemma corrects you and gives you feedback on how to improve.
One of our listeners told us she used it to practice before her IELTS exam, and she passed with a really high score. There's a 3-day free trial. Link is in the description and pinned comment. Go check it out, seriously. Okay, I think that was such a great conversation today. Office life, coworkers, bosses, deadlines, working from home, so much to talk about.
And we could probably go for another hour. The office is a rich topic.
It really is, because almost everyone has office experience, or will have it at some point.
Okay, our question of the day. We want to hear from you.
Do you work in an office, from home, or do you do hybrid? And what do you like or dislike about it? Tell us in the comments below.
We read all your comments and we love hearing your stories. Seriously, some of your comments are the best part of our day.
They really are. And if you are practicing your English, writing a comment is great practice, so don't be shy.
Before we go, if you want to actually practice speaking English, not just listening, go check out Talk to Gemma at talktogemma.com. Our team built it for English learners like you. There's a free trial, you can practice conversations, get corrections, build your confidence. Link is in the description and the pinned comment.
And hey, if this episode was useful to you, please give us a like. It helps more people find our channel.
Subscribe if you haven't already. We post every single day. New conversation, new topic, new English. Every day.
We'll see you tomorrow. Keep practicing and keep going. You're doing better than you think.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.